We are back with yet another Blue Box 5-pound jewelry DIY box, $19.99. I ordered 2 this time around, so it was $39.98. Just now I am uploading the other one, so this is the second of those 2. And I forgot to say in the first one, I weighed the box that the 2 boxes came in when they arrived, and it was like 11.5 pounds, and that box itself is only like 5 ounces maybe, and each of these are a couple ounces. So there's definitely at least 10 pounds of jewelry that I got between these 2 boxes. I did not weigh each individual one. I wasn't that concerned. I found this. It's a little like tweezer magnifying glass. It was in a big bag of jewelry I had gotten at a garage sale a long time ago. I'm gonna see if that'll help me figure out some of the markings as I go through these. So I've got that, and somewhere around here I've got my magnet. Here's a magnet. Okay. This is not a jewelry magnet. It is one of those like if you have to get something under the couch or pick up a screw or a bolt or something that falls in a small hole. That's what this guy is for. But it does a quick preliminary magnet test on the jewelry to see if there's a chance it might be something good. A common misconception is that if it's not magnetic, that means it's good, but no. There are a lot of metals that are not magnetic, but it's just one quick way to see if you should even bother checking anything further. If it is magnetic, you know for a fact there's no chance. So, opening this one up, and there is the pretty view, and I hear beads coming out from the corners. Something hit the floor, so yeah, there's a couple beads down there. But anyway, I'm going to, I don't know if I should close that while my video's uploading. I don't know. I'm going to close the laptop and hope it still uploads that video because it's kind of a long one. I don't want to lose it. And put this up here. The one that's uploading now you've probably watched already, and it shows me spending a lot of time untangling stuff. So hopefully that will not be the case this time. This is just plastic, but it's kind of cool, funky, interesting. This is fun. Little bangle. It's got some chips in it though, so probably not worth much on its own, but I'll throw it in my junk jewelry pile. The last one was definitely my worst one yet. Junk jewelry pile. This is cute. Definitely my worst one yet, but not horrible. There were still about 8 or 9 pieces that I will sell individually on eBay, which should net me about 50 or 60 bucks, which definitely covers the cost of the box. And then there's a few other pieces that will, this is funky, that will sell for $1 or $2 each. There's actually a lot of pieces in there that'll sell for $1 or $2 each. Locally at my booth, so definitely money to be made. There was majority of that box went into craft lot piles. Okay, broken chain, but pretty sure that's a 925 on there. Let's take a look. Okay, maybe this isn't going to help me. No, it is not a 925. It's a something 10. I'll have to get a closer look at that. Let's get the magnet real quick. It is not magnetic though. Oh, maybe. No. Sometimes there's a very slight pull, but I'm not seeing any pull. So it's not magnetic. I'll see if I can figure out what that says. It is broken though. And this is a very bent out of shape, funky necklace. I guess it's not that bent out of shape, but I would imagine this would go on this part, and it doesn't appear to come off of there. Junk jewelry pile. Okay. More tangles, more tangles. Okay, so these kind of beads, I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old, so they've been getting a lot of funky, fun kids jewelry. Another one out of here. Those are gonna wait until I get some untangling done. This is also a tangled mess that is wrapped around this circus tricks. I don't know if that's a necklace or a bracelet or something. Tiny little hearts. But this one does definitely say something. Ay, ay, ay. Tangles. I did get all the tangles undone from the last one. I just saved some of them for after the fact. It's not a 925. But, yeah, so I'll save that to untangle after the video. Trying to pull stuff out that pulls out easily, and then I'll worry about the rest. This is just a little ribbon choker necklace. It'll go in the junk pile. Jewelry, earring. I'm gonna set the earrings aside until I'm done to see if I find any matches. This little bracelet, dangle. I'll set it aside, I don't know. Some of it I just wait and decide later to toss, but another bangle. Little things like this don't do well on their own, even in the booth, but if I bundle like 10 of them together and sell them for $1, then it adds a little value. So they don't necessarily have to go in the junk pile. This is just an unmarked chain. Let's see, where did I put the magnet? See, that is very magnetic. So, you know, it's not anything precious. This is cool, but tangled. Here we go. It's fun, and it would be cool to be repurposed because it is, I mean, I could just tie it and you could wear it or put it on a new nylon cord, but it's a fun piece that would look good on something. Oh, these are pretty. I like them. There are 2 of these bracelets. I think just 2. But look at that. Little flowers all the way around. Taking a quick peek to see if there's any marking branding inside, but I'm not seeing anything. But they are cool and unique enough that I could sell those together as their own little listing. I don't sell a lot of unmarked jewelry unless it's something really unique or something that'll photograph really well, because I mean, at least not online. At the booth I will, because people need something to search, and not a lot of people search for unbranded as their branding. So another bangle and another earring, junk bangle, another metal bangle, little pearl earring, mass tangled mess. See, I don't like showing you that side because then you can see more of the mess on my desk. It's a gloomy, yucky day out today, and it gets really dark in here when it's gloomy and yucky out. So I put one of my photo lights in here as an extra lamp. The light on the ceiling is very dim, but this helps a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And for some reason, I like to be able to see while I work. I don't know why. This is pretty. Gonna guess. It just says love on it. Little bangle. It's got a heart on the other side. No markings, but cute. Pretty earring. Funky bracelet. That's fun. Feel kind of like wood. Might be wood pieces. Probably plastic though. Unique. I like unique. Aiming for stuff that does not seem to be tangled. It's not proving easy for me. So I don't think these are supposed to be together, but somehow. No, they are not, because that's an earring. What the heck is it attached to? I don't know. This is fun. I like this. It's a bracelet. I'm guessing, yes. Maybe. Maybe kind of a tiny. Let's see. Oh, I guess it would fit. But there's this earring attached to it. I have no idea how it's even attached. So there's the earring. And there's the bracelet. And I'll try to detangle that later as well. Claire's, one broken earring, one whole earring, single earring. This is funky. I like that. I like that color. Pretty, pretty. Has a kind of an iridescent look to it. It'll probably go up in the booth. And something like that I'd probably put $2 on, but you know, I don't have to, well, I can't say I don't have to pay any fees. I pay 10% commission to anything that they sell. They keep 10%, so kind of like Mercari, but I don't have to charge extra to ship it or free shipping, and shipping comes out of my pockets. None of that. And I don't have to spend any time on it. I just slap a price tag on it and take a bunch of stuff in at a time, drop it off, and never have to see it again, hopefully. This is really pretty. A little strawberry. I don't see any missing pieces. I mean, it's very obviously not quality, but it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. I actually went out thrifting in the wild today. Shamrock piece of plastic. So soon I will have another haul video, a real haul video. They must divide these up between the boxes because there was one in the last box too. It wasn't the same thing, but it was the same company, I think. Franciscan Friars. The other one was a rosary. But that's pretty and cute. And the booth that I go to has a lot of sells a lot of religious stuff, and I think they have a very Christian following. The family itself is very religious, and so crosses and stuff I think will do well there. But that's really pretty. Shamrock pin. Probably just a Walgreens drugstore, Walmart thing, but another one of these, so I could bundle this one with the other one. Doesn't appear to be broken at all. They don't have any markings on them, but I could give somebody added value and sell the two of them together, green and blue. Why buy one when you can have two? Fun. I think it's supposed to be bone, but I'm pretty sure that's fake. That's not real bone. Yeah, and then it's got these little plastic beads at the end. But still, fake or not, worth $1 to somebody. Shark tooth, very likely real. And so maybe those are something, I don't know. I doubt it, but I'm guessing these probably came together. They have the same type clasps at the ends, and this one's just like wooden fake bone. Probably, I mean, shark teeth are pretty easy to come by, so I don't know if it's real or not, but that's another one. I'd probably just bundle those two together and sell them at the booth. Maybe online. Online only if I find very little else to to sell online. So far I am not coming up with anything of extreme excitement. Some more Claire's earrings, 2 out of 3 pairs. I will never get over their pricing. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And they get you with the like buy 2 get 1 free type deals that they almost always have going on, because their stuff is so expensive that you feel like you have to take advantage to get any kind of a good deal. It's pretty. Little flower at the bottom. It has a spring here that I'm not really sure what the spring's purpose was. Oh, yeah, okay, it's supposed to go like that. So that's broken, and then they just tied that together. But still, those are fun little beads that somebody will use for something. After my first box, these get a little more and more disappointing, but when they don't promise much, you can't really expect much. So, and that's cute. Oh, is that My Little Pony? Maybe those are supposed to be little, well, they're definitely little ponies, but they look kind of, they have the shape of My Little Ponies, but I guess My Little Ponies have the shape of ponies, so who knows? I just like rambling because you guys are listening to me ramble, so bad. It's a stretchy ring. This one has a price of $12.99 handwritten on it. I don't see any indication of a branding or anything, and I certainly don't intend to get $12.99 for it, but it's unique and somebody will want a ring that says bad on it, so I will sell it for something. Craft, single earring, single earring. If I get pairs of earrings, I'm setting them aside to make a huge lot. Like once I have 50 pairs of earrings, and I think I'm at like 35 now or something, or maybe I'll wait until I get 100 and then auction them off just as one big mass lot. Single earrings I just throw into the craft pots, or broken ones. I'm gonna have some definite struggles with tangles in this box as well. This is kind of unique. No markings anywhere, but it's fun. Fun. If I can get the bangles, they seem to be the center of tangles. Bangles and tangles and all that mangle. Wow. This one wants to come out. I'm gonna keep coming back to this pile, and it's slowly going to, each time I come to it, I'm gonna pull one thing out of it. There we go. This time around, that one thing is a single earring. but that might have done something because this tangle goes all the way down. Like, all the way down. Okay. Back to business. This is just a mild tangle. I can handle a mild tangle. Come on out of there. Heard a car door. Thought somebody might be coming to visit me. Okay. Single earring. That's pretty. I think it's just plastic though. No markings. But pretty nonetheless. I hate just grabbing and pulling because then you know you're making one of the tangles that much worse. And that's never any good. So, earring, and then what have we here? Okay, this is another earring, and then this is a little palm tree necklace. It is new with tags. Made in China, no price or anything on it. No branding or anything. But just a cute little palm tree. Likely a booth item. Oh, that's cute. A little loose locket. The bow on the front. Nothing inside. A suction cup. A pretty seashell necklace. This one has the same type of clasp as that other one. They might have all come together. They might all get sold together. But twist it together. Pretty, pretty. Man, I wish there was a way to do this without you guys having to watch me untangle. I know, I keep saying that. I'm sorry. It's a little bow earring. Another earring. Just working through this little bit of tangles. This is a little hair clip. Oh, where are you? Some of them I can't even see how they're tangled, which makes it much harder to untangle them. So, that's cute. It's a little hair comb clip thingy. Neat. This is, this is a magnetic necklace. That does make it a little harder to untangle when it's sticking to itself. Those are fun. My daughter has one that Grandma gave her because you don't need any clasp. You can just put it on and it attaches all on its own. And they stay on pretty well. Can double it up, quadruple it up maybe, put it on as a bracelet. Oh, that's not wanting to stick that way. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I've got oh, maybe it doesn't want to be a bracelet. But anyway, that's pretty. That's fun. And that'll stick to everything. Earring, chain with a nail. That is a rusty old nail sticking through a chain. And the chain does say something. No, it does not. That's crazy. Just real quick. Very magnetic. So that'll go in the junk pile where I keep all of the rusty old nails that I get. Bangle. This could be fun, or it could be two things in a tangled mess. The fun thing with the tangled jewelry is that a lot of times the donations they get, if it's all tangled together and they can't get it out easily, they probably just throw those in these bags. So you might end up getting something really cool just because Goodwill did not take the time or could not get the tangles out. Then it's just up to you to dig for it. But this is definitely this is 3 pieces, I think. If the tangles are really bad, then I will unclasp and try to find the way out that way. That may not have been the clasp that needed undoing. Anybody want to come to my house and just untangle jewelry for me for a day or 2? I mean, I can't pay you anything, but it's a lot of fun. It is, I promise. Buy you a drink. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we'll go to this class, which, okay, that might do something. Oh, wow. This is horrible. It's just 3 pieces. I just want to see what they are. Is it too much to ask? Oh, is that leads into this? I have no idea what I'm even talking about, guys. Okay, so here we go. These charms on this like chain part, which I would think this chain part would be the end of the bracelet or the necklace at the back. This is all a different kind of link, and there is a knot in it. And then this goes through here. It has a shamrock is the only brand tag. Oops. So I'll have to figure out who brands with a shamrock. Unless, that could be Lucky. But Lucky Brand, oh wait, it is, okay. Lucky Brand. I thought that was just swiggle marks going down that bar, but it actually says Lucky Brand. So, this is Lucky Brand, but why? That doesn't seem right for that to be the front. I don't know. Anyway, I'll work that last knot out, and that is worthy of listing on its own. Bangle. Spent too much time on that. Oh, here was the piece that was attached to it. I should show that off as well. This one, the back, oh, I thought it said something. Just a necklace, double chain necklace. Oh, this has a, okay, this has a 4-leaf clover also. This one really doesn't say Lucky anywhere. Maybe they had these attached together for a reason. Maybe they were donated, I'm guessing donated attached together or something. But this doesn't look like a Lucky Brand thing. But it does have the shamrock and nothing else. So I will set that with the other one and aim to figure those out. I mean, Lucky Brand jewelry does not do great for me, but it's always a quick $10 at least. Another one of these stretch rings. Okay. These came out easy enough. Funky necklace. Sometimes I'm much less selective or more selective about what I sell and what I'm gonna throw in my junk box too. But This is Origami Club. It is Origami Club necklace, double strand. I'll look that one up. I have no idea what Origami Club jewelry is. I'm just shaking until something comes out. And hey, it worked. Little prayer hands. Ah. I have a large collection of, not collection, but lapel pins. I always save them up, and when I get a whole bunch, especially themed like religious or something, then I will list them all together. Just a fun beaded brace or necklace. Already at 30 minutes, guys. This is nuts. Why does it take me so long to show off some jewelry? You'd think I had a whole box of it all tangled up or something. Olaf, Disney, probably no value on its own, but a buck at the booth. I like kid stuff at the booth because, you know, when parents drag their kids into stores like that, as soon as the kids see anything they want, they're probably begging for it, and the parents probably said, if you're good in there, I'll get you something. So I gotta always have something to pertain to the children. Okay, I just pulled this piece off of a necklace that I was trying to untangle, but it is a pretty little medallion piece, and it was tangled up in this mess. Let me get this earring out of here. Oh, the earring is the big thing. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Man, hooks on earrings should be illegal. Nuts. How much do you think Goodwill would raise the price if they had to untangle and individually bag each piece before they put it in the boxes of the junk jewelry? Think they'd go for it? I mean, they don't even attach pairs of shoes together at the bins. I hear that complaint all the time, so I'm guessing they're not going to pre-sort the junk jewelry before they sell it for super cheap, but I can dream. This earring is so tangled in here. Oh my goodness. There. Earring out. Earring out. Now, I think I dropped, yeah, there's an earring I dropped, but that's okay. I thought that was a pendant on a necklace, but it is just an earring. And I do go through all of the earrings when I'm done to make sure that there is nothing of value, any precious metals or anything that I missed. This has no markings. This is the chain that this was attached to. So I can probably put that back together. It was pretty. Oh, this is still two things attached to each other. I thought my tangle was done, but nope, not so lucky. You can probably hear the thunder. It's getting kind of loud again out there. The rain stopped for a while and the sun almost started to come out, but that is a pretty little butterfly. No branding, no marks, definitely magnetic, but a pretty little butterfly. And then I dropped the other piece. Okay. So this was the earring that fell, and then, oh, another butterfly. Same thing. This one has a brand that was missing from the other one. This one says Avon. So not anything special, but I don't know, maybe the other one's Avon too. Maybe I missed the tag on it or something. But I'll set it up here. Avon jewelry I go back and forth on. Sometimes I sell it, sometimes I don't, if it's unique enough, or I don't know. Sometimes it does really well, sells really fast. the older the piece, the better. So a very recent butterfly piece is probably not that heavily sought after, but if you sell it for the right price, somebody's gonna want it. And a lot of people like butterflies. So, earring. And this does not appear like it goes on this chain in any way, shape, or form. This has a marking. I believe it says India, maybe? Where's my little magnifier? Did I, oh here. Let me find it again. Get in the light. It looks like a blur. A blur that I'm not going to make you sit there and watch, but I really don't think that goes on here, but I will try to figure that out more later. And guys, I should get some work done, but this is so much more fun. Okay, so this, after I remove the earring, is a necklace that is badly falling apart, and I already heard some beads fall off of it, so put it away before I make even more of a mess. I had a bunch of these in the last box too, so they probably split them up between a bunch of boxes, but just little choker necklaces. This has a lobster clasp from a chain holding it together. I'm not really sure the purpose of that. They don't really need to be held together like that. So, interesting. This should be easy. There we go. Earring. This is kind of unique. Little like wooden, I don't know, I don't think, yeah, those are not bone. They're wood of some nature with seashells. No markings on those. But you know, I might end up, if I have a decent lot of similar, like this, the same person would probably be interested in all of those. So I can do a decent lot, and then it makes it worthy of eBay, Poshmark, whatever. Just some, that's broken, I don't care. This is fun. This is like, would be a nice stress relief. You can just flip them around and play with that. Maybe I'll just leave that on my desk to fiddle with while I'm waiting for stuff to load. Guessing it was an earring or something, but wow. That's addictive. I might have to keep that. Sorry. That's pretty. Where'd I put the other one? Out here. Can lot those wire things together too, and somebody will want them. Here is another, whatever. I don't even know what to call it. It's going in that pile. Okay, I just got the low power mode, so I might not make it through this video before my phone dies, but I am certainly going to try. That is just a cross keychain, clip-on earring, funky stretch bracelets. I started this with like 45, I think, % battery life. Figured I'd get as far as I could. This is Disney. Tinkerbell. That's cute. Tiana. This is a plastic stretchy bead necklace. In high tide and in low tide. In high tide and in low tide. Embossed like aluminum tin 99. This I think is a match. Yep. So there I have one matching earring set. Hear that thunder? It's not even raining at the moment. It's funky little pin. This, it's got like spools of twine. Interesting. Interesting. Lots of interesting things. NASA pin. NASA stuff tends to do well. Loose Jesus Christ is Lord cross. Earring. Is that a soccer ball? No. Seeing things out of the corner of my eyes. Ooh, Venetian beads. I love Venetian beads. That'll probably go up on its own. I'll have to look and see if there's any market. Haven't seen them in a while. Come on, jewelry, my battery's dying. Yellow plastic beads. This was tangled up in the beginning, but that must mean I'm making some progress. Earring. This is a bracelet that has no marking, but cute. Heart kids beads. I'll bundle a couple of these kids bead necklaces together for the booth. Put 50 cents on them or something. That's unique. I'm not sure, it doesn't have like a pin or a, I'm not sure what it would, because you wouldn't want it upside down. I'm not sure what it's supposed to go on, but I'm sure somebody can find something for it to go on. White coral? What am I thinking? I should know what this is. I don't know. Anyway, it'll go in that lot, whatever that lot is. Just some stretchy bead bracelets. I think there might be some more of those down here, so I might do a lot of those. This is a homemade scrunchie, maybe. This is a really pretty color pendant. Blues and greens. It's really nice. It's a little bent out of shape on the back. Yeah, I'll do it as a craft lot. Make sure if you toss stuff in craft lots, guys, that you close pendants, because I have stabbed myself on so many occasions reaching into craft lots like that and stabbing myself. Earrings do it too, but they're not as painful. And it just depends on how hard you grab. I think this is two different things. Yes, this is definitely two different things. This is a earring, and this is a pendant of some other nature. It's funky looking. And this is an earring. Here we go. Shake it till you make it. Does that work? This has a marking, but it's folded over in a funky way. This piece is supposed to be out, and I'm not sure how it's stuck. But it looks like it's almost supposed to be like Mickey Mouse ears, but this one is bent in and tangled on itself, and the marking is under that, so I will have to figure that one out. Bracelet. I think this is probably a choker. It's definitely too big to be a bracelet, but it's pretty. This could probably even get bundled with the other pieces I had. This one has a, oh, this one's painted and paint's chipping off, but I'll throw it in the craft lot. Some of my craft lots actually get some pretty decent stuff, but some days I might decide to sell on my own. That's cool. It's a compass. Anchor, nautical. Nautical is a great keyword, guys. People look for nautical. This doesn't have any branding, but it's really neat. Compass necklace. Beaded necklace of some nature. Another choker like the last one, so that might make a nice little choker. There we go. Choker lot. Can come up with a couple things to put in there. Just trying to get anything that will let me take it out. And this might not actually let me have it. Okay, so there's an earring that was tangled in. This is another shark tooth, littler shark tooth necklace. Then this is a tangled mess of itself, but oops, I just threw something that I'm not sure what. But I'm guessing this is a necklace. It is just very tangled up. And I am not seeing any indication of a brand on there, but I will untangle and investigate further. Junk bangle. I don't keep anything with glitter unless, I mean, it has to be really special for me to keep something covered in glitter. My husband has banned glitter from our house, and I'm kind of on board with them. I love the way it looks, but I hate it getting everywhere. Another Lucky Brand necklace. What is falling? Why am I dropping stuff? Not necklace, bracelet. I had one of these in the last box too, or maybe that was 2 boxes ago. I don't know. I think I had one in the last box. And these will probably get like $15 each. They're pretty good. And earring that fell. This mess is getting better. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. It's nice when it works. Then I feel stupid when it doesn't, but okay, so this is a couple of them tied together. Okay. What are you? Oh, please. Well, here we go. So this is like an arrowhead necklace. And then this is just a broken chain. No anything on it and not magnetic. Oh yeah. If you look very closely, there's just the slightest bit of magnetic pull, which means it might be like plated with something that's not magnetic, silver plated or something, and has something magnetic under it, but that's okay. Fun little stone, jade type stone necklace. And this one is an earring stuck to a necklace. And this one is a necklace that says Leah Sophia. Me likey Leah Sophia. Leah Sophia, like Lucky Brand. It sells, like Avon, it sells. Some pieces do far better. Big, chunky statement pieces seem to do really well. For Leah Sophia, at least, that one is not a big, chunky statement piece, but it's good for at least $8 to $10. Earring, bangle, has Lucky Brandish stuff on it, but I can't tell what's attached to what. Here we go. Earring with funky little charms pieces on it. This is fun stone on one side and fun floral design on the other side. Oh, and this is all together. Oh, how do you go? Oh, this is Lucky Brand. Huh. Getting good at spotting my lucky. There's my 4-leaf clover. But I'm not. And I guess that's how it goes. Can't see the whole thing together. Or that way. Reversible. You can wear it either way. That's neat. This was definitely a lucky heavy lot. Little photo pendant. Don't know who that man inside is. Worth looking into. Tiny little stud. I think these are nose rings. They have the funky back. Little owl earring, that's cute. If that has a pair in here somewhere, then it might even be worth some fuzz on an earring. The owls might be worth selling on their own just because people like owls. I don't know, owl stuff does well for me. Hey, I am seeing, oh, I'm seeing a sign that says best, which probably goes with the one that said friends in my last video, which is now in a junk pile somewhere. I didn't think that I should hang on to all the jewelry until I'm done, like 10 years from now, ordering boxes, because I might get the match in another box later on. That thought did not cross my mind. Okay. So, this, once it allows me a chance to show you, is all one thing, I think, yes. All one thing, and it has a name, telephone number, birth, and blood type tag on it. It is not filled in, so and I'm guessing that could be removed if you didn't want to fill that in, but that's unique. No indication of any brand on there, but I like it, And this was one of the tangle culprits in this mess of a box. So but apparently not the only tangle culprit. I don't even know what time it is, guys. I should so totally be working. Earring. I see more lucky. I don't know for a fact that it's lucky, but I just see pieces like that, and they very much remind me of lucky. So I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh wow, okay. These bracelets are stuck together, and they're supposed to be stuck together. So I've been pulling on the bracelets trying to get them out, but they are not supposed to come out. So, I mean, they're not supposed to be stuck to all of this stuff, but I think I loosened something. So this is just a necklace, unbranded, not really sure. Feels like plastic, I don't know, plastic on ribbon. Piece of a chain. Man. It's these tiny little dainty chains that get all tangled up because they go in between beads and wrap around over and over and over. And the tiny little dainty ones are the ones that could be something special, far more so than any of the other ones. So it makes me want to fight to get them out. But I also know my battery is dying, and I don't want that to happen. Okay. Progress. What's happening? Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Oh, yes, I know how to get it from here. Okay. It's alright, guys. We're getting there. Okay, now. Yay. Alright. Now I just have to get the little chain off of big one, the kids one, which shouldn't be too hard, but I will do that after the video. This one, it's a problem. I need a better magnifier, but because I have 20/20 vision, guys, I should be able to see. But if they're so small that I can't see them with my own eyes, then they don't seem to show up any better in the magnifier. This one has a brand on it. It has like super tiny print, but it does say 925 above the brand. So this necklace, oh there. Okay, so kids, and then this. Oh wait, maybe I can see it on here. It's on here. $9.25. Yeah, I can make out the $9.25 still, even under the bright light, but I can't make out the brand that's by it. But they just make it as tiny as they possibly can. I don't know, but I'll definitely keep trying on that. I always figure it out eventually. I see the key. A lot of Lucky brand has a key. Looks like Lucky's buying my box this time. It always seems to be one thing. Somebody got rid of all of their Lucky pieces, and I thank them for it. And I don't know about you. I wouldn't even mind getting Lucky brand pieces in the better box where you're paying like $2.50 a piece. I don't know necessarily that I would pick up a lucky piece for $2.50 at a garage sale. But I don't think I'd necessarily be disappointed in having one. But apparently it is not one of the brands they deem good enough for those. I mean, it's no Coach, Michael Kors, but it still definitely has a following. They are restocking tonight, guys. It's Friday. They're restocking, and I am hoping that I can get one of the $39.99 good boxes. I haven't gotten one yet. They keep selling out before I get to them. So I'm going to try to be on and like refreshing. It feels so weird doing that. I'm not the type of person that goes and gets in line for something at 4 a.m. and waits there for it. I just feel like if it's there still when I get there, then it's worth it. But I value my time more than sitting in line waiting. And I wonder how many people like order multiples of those boxes, or like as soon as how fast they sell out. Is it 2 seconds? If I got on there right when they restocked, would I even have a chance, a remote possibility of getting one? But that's why I ended up ordering 2 of these boxes last week when they restocked, because peace sign, but it's badly damaged, because I was planning on spending the $40 on that one, another suction cup, and they were sold out before I got my chance. So I ordered 2 of these boxes instead for the same amount of money. Mary and Joseph, I'm guessing. Oh, I think this is one of those rosaries. It's just missing the bottom chain. That was also a big culprit in my tangled mess. Can't believe my phone hasn't died yet. I'm over an hour. Oh. I mean, if it dies, guys, I'll probably just sort through the rest of the tangles and show you if there's anything good in here. But it's really just going to be like this mess of stuff. And then there's a little bit laying at the bottom, but this is an earring. Another earring. I think I have the match for that one. Little shell necklace. No markings. Earring. Lots of loose earrings. And this and this is all that's really left. So if it dies, I won't be missing much. Here is a necklace that was in the bottom of the box. Pretty stone. No markings on that. An earring. An earring. An earring. Lots of loose earrings. American flag cross. Pin. Earring. Earring. Shamrock with something else on it. Pin. Wonder if all the Lucky Brand stuff and all the Shamrock stuff that was in here belonged to the same person. Seems relatively fitting. Chain. No markings at all. Very magnetic. Nothing special. But it is a nice thicker chain. Some people really like those. I might put it up at the booth for something. Just pieces of earrings. Looking to see if there's anything other than loose earrings. This says $9.25 on it. Real tiny. Wish I could get it to focus. Has little stars. It's pretty tarnished, but I can clean silver up, or I can sell it tarnished. People still buy tarnished silver. I don't want to just hold up a bunch of individual earrings, but I'm not trying to hide anything from you. There's a pair of matching earrings. I like pairs. Low battery, 10%. So this has like a screw back. I had some of those in the other one. I don't understand that. It's like an older style, I guess. Vintage. Earrings. Okay, there is nothing but some loose earrings at the bottom of the box. So let's see if I can make sense of any of these tangles before the phone battery dies. And I'm not even sure if anybody is still out here watching to see if I got anything good, but alright, well, this is what I have. I definitely see at least one lucky piece in there. I'm going to untangle it while my phone charges for a couple minutes, and then I will show you what's in this pile, and then I can say goodbye. Okay, I'm going to finish up with the last few pieces. This is the one that was folded into itself. It is a Monet necklace. Monet, I have one listed that hasn't had even a liker in probably 6 months. So it's a nice vintage jewelry piece, but whether or not it sells, I don't know. This one is unmarked, I think. No, this one was 925. No, this one was just marked Korea. This one I couldn't figure out earlier, but it was just marked Korea. This one is marked PAF, I believe it was, and it is a 2-piece heart set, $9.25 sterling silver bracelet and necklace set. This is the other bracelet that was tangled up in this, among other things. This is just a tiny little delicate sterling silver chain that was wrapped around every possible piece it could be wrapped around and tied around itself, and that's all it is, just a very delicate, small, simple chain. Here is the Lucky Brand bangle set. This is an Avon piece, but it is broken. It's got an end that is supposed to attach to that. This will go in my junk pile, but it's kind of cool. And this one I thought might be another lucky piece just because this kind of reminded me of the lucky stuff. But that one's going to go in the junk pile. This one doesn't have any branding, just a wooden peace sign pendant on a rope. It'll go in the junk jewelry pile. This one is just key on a chain, no markings or anything, nothing special, but kind of cute. This one, just a super long chain, no markings, very magnetic, so not silver or anything. This one, no markings, but breast cancer awareness necklace. This one I sacrificed in order to get to the other ones. I cut the cord there, but I think it was probably tangled and broken beyond repair anyway, so it'll go in the junk jewelry pile. This is a pendant of some nature. I don't know if it hung on an earring or a necklace, but it's just all by itself. It'll go in the craft junk jewelry pile. This is just another long silver tone chain, nothing special. And this is just the pretty little bead necklace. No markings on that one either. So that's all the stuff that was tangled and I couldn't get to earlier. And that is it for this box. I still have an 8.5 pound box to go. I might have to break that up into 2 videos because this is taking forever for each video. But that probably won't come until next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.